Warmly welcome all of you to this video as well. You already have a small video that is about who am I, as I mentioned in that particular video. And in that particular video itself, I was mentioning the fact that in addition to who am I, the next question that you all have is what we are going to do. Now in this video, let me brief you what actually we are going to do and how we are going to do, also very important. We don't have any hesitation by now at all what is the syllabus, the content, the curriculum. That is now well known to all of us. Advanced Audit and Assurance, CA Sri Lanka corporate level. How we are going to do this? Actually, the delivery mechanism is what I am referring here. As even previously was communicated and been advertised, you all have two options at your liberty to select, maybe via online or even as physical classes. Hopefully, let's say into the evening of weekdays, because of majority of you guys are working people, executives, managers. Maybe even we can think of weekends, but I know with lot of other commitments you would like that to have probably into the evening of weekdays. Doesn't matter, I am ready. And in addition to that, you have this online option also. But I would prefer and recommend, if possible, physical classes to the subject like this. About more information, schedules and all will be notified, communicated to all of you in very soon. Now, we have this syllabus, curriculum, Advanced Audit and Assurance. Here we are having the topics or the sections. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Altogether 8 different parts, components in this syllabus, Advanced Audit and Assurance. Based on the weighted given, allocated, yes, we will be accordingly adjust the time as well as our effort when we are discussing. Even though I told you, even though it was mentioned as revision, don't worry. True, definitely I'll be taking you all through a tour of all the past papers, but in addition to that, why not theories, fundamentals, principles? These are very important before we attempt to answer in the questions. Okay, you can see, hang on for a moment, you can see the syllabus weightage, structure or the weightage. Almost except for this internal audit, most of you all may have this knowledge by now with your previous business level studies, as well as since you all are executives, managers working attached to good corporations, companies, you may have this knowledge by now, but still we have a 5% weightage. Except for that, you all can see there is no much variation of the weightage. That is very important. This is the pattern when you go up in the ladder in any studies, let's say professional studies. When you take different sections, parts of the syllabus, we don't have a much variations, providing us the signals, signs, all are equally important. Yeah. Now if you take starting with corporate governance, how important that, especially ethical principles. Once again, to recall the memories, why not audit planning? Very, very important part of all the financial statement audits, including the risk assessment. We will discuss all these things simultaneously along with doing past papers. And if you see this one having 20% weightage, top the list goes for audit evidences. Yeah, I know it's not difficult, but try to understand having 20% weightage where 8 parts corporate level CA Sri Lanka syllabus, how much important. Let's discuss. Why not digitalization, technological advancements, in fact artificial intelligence, when the whole world talks about why not we are and why we should not attach that to advanced audit and assurance? Obviously yes. Obviously yes. So we will discuss and we will attempt to the questions, past papers or pass all the questions tested in these particular areas. Audit report, how much important you all know, let's discuss. And in addition to the financial statement audits, certain other assurance services performed by chartered accountants, let's say professional accountants, advisory services, due diligence services, let's say agreed upon procedures, review engagements, so on and so forth. Let's discuss. As well as the quality that to be maintained throughout by the auditor when conducting audit also is part of the syllabus with 15% weightage. Very, very important. So this is in a nutshell your syllabus curriculum, CA Sri Lanka corporate level, the existing syllabus curriculum, how weightage has given to the 8 different parts included into advanced audit and assurance curriculum. Just to brief, I know this is not how we do, but comprehensively I'll be doing with you, okay? But this just to brief you, because this is introduction to the module for you all to have further confidence before you on board, okay? Right. So what else we have? So in addition to that, I'll be taking this again with you in detail because this is where we have to start actually from the scratch, as I always believe as a professional. Then only we can grab all the things well, and then we are very confident what we are doing. Don't miss the important things, that is basics. Basics are super important, despite you know about many complex things. Simple things, basic things, where the fundamentals are lying is very important. Same thing in the sense, bit of more elaborated, yes, but what we discuss, how the syllabus structured. So I'll be discussing this again. So in addition to this video, you will be having another video that I will be taking, maybe I will take audit evidence because highest weightage goes to that. A small video again for you to, now all this for you all to have more confidence. People who know about me well before, I don't think that required, but newcomers of course yes, before you do a right selection, exactly right selection, yeah, I am telling you, better, yeah. So I am helping you in this way to enhance the trust, confidence more and more. Okay, so I'll be taking that session in another video, small but steady one, that is hopefully the audit evidence. Okay, so basically this video what I was trying to, yeah, so this is how the structure goes on. You all can see how many auditing standards do we have right at the moment. Oh my God. If I say it's go beyond 50, you have to believe me. You have to believe me, because that's the truth. So we have Sri Lanka auditing standards, we have practicing statements separately, we have a review standard separately, we have a quality standard separately. How many things we have? You can't skip anything. You can't say anything, let's do later, because we have to do everything here in corporate level in this particular module. One thing is a bliss, because ocean of knowledge, yeah, yeah, okay, right. Audit reporting, all these things we will discuss. Quality for audit, including ethics that to be maintained by accountants in public practice, that you all know, auditors. Internal audit, as I mentioned in my previous introduction video about myself, I just mentioned have the trust, confidence, yeah, that's it. Have the trust, confidence, because I do have experience more than let's say 5 to 6, 7 years in commercial sector about this internal audit specifically, other than the tacit knowledge. So that is also I have to tell you again, which I mentioned in my previous video on my introduction as well. So that's it. So to give you a sort of a very brief on the previous video is about who am I. Now this video is about what we are going to do, what we have to do, what is the subject matter, content slightly, of course we have to do in detail, and also I have mentioned the two options available, which I mostly prefer if possible physical classes, because then lot of interaction, of course the subject like this, but nevertheless you still have the option. Let's say you get on board in a different country, so then online of course, or maybe you are busy with schedules, commitments and all, yeah, online also. So details about those will be communicated in very soon, because we are going to start classes in about another 2-3 days, let me say so. Have the confidence, get on board quickly as much as possible. Okay, I hope you all yeah, to some extent, let me say, because it's just a brief highlights, or rather I would say yeah, so basically a snapshot of the syllabus at a glance. So let's discuss in detail. Up until such time, thank you so very much, and I must tell you and I must say all the very best to all of you. Get on board quickly as much as possible, don't delay. This is very important, because clock is ticking always, as we all know. Okay, time is cruising. Okay, December will be in the corner soon, so get on board, let's do this together. Once again, Coming together is beginning, being together is progress, working together is success. Come together, be together, work together. Let's achieve the success together. Thank you so very much. All the very best to all of you.